Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. We have a special guest this video. I'm sitting on the floor in my office right now because my beauty room is being staged as a bedroom right now. This is just the situation we're working with. I also don't have my lighting, so I'm using the window as natural lighting, so I'm really hoping that it looks okay, but I really wanted to get this video up. It is the first favorites video of 2022, so I definitely didn't want to miss it. So if you want to hear all about my beauty, skincare, and even some lifestyle favorites from January to kick off the year, then just keep on watching. As I mentioned in the intro, I have a little bit of an array of products, which is always exciting. So let's start with makeup. That's always the stuff that gets me like the most excited. So I did want to start with this foundation here from Catrice Cosmetics. This is the first product that I've ever tried from Catrice, and holy smokes was I blown away. I do have a full review, so I won't go too into it, but I just needed to start with this product because it is quickly becoming the only foundation that I grab for. The shade that I'm in is Neutral Sand, and it is such a great match for me. It looks so stunning on the skin. It is a long wearing hydrating foundation, and it just looks so stunning on the skin in the winter months, like during this dry season. I honestly wear it all the time. It's very lightweight as well, but it can be built up to be a little bit more heavy duty. It just looks so good on the skin. I can't say enough good things. It's $13.99 at Shoppers Drug Mart. I can't say enough good things. Like, it's so good. Next, I have a product that I don't think I've actually talked about yet here on my channel. I definitely haven't done a full review on it because it is a bit of a different product that I wouldn't typically do a full review on, but it is a highlighter from Revlon. This is their Skin Lights Prismatic highlighter in the shade Daybreak Glimmer. So this is what the shade looks like here, and holy smokes, it reminds me so much of one of my absolute favorite highlighters from Anastasia Beverly Hills, the Amrezy one that is discontinued. They don't make it anymore. It really reminds me of that. It is that intense of a highlight. It looks so stunning. I love using it on my cheekbones, but also on my eyelids. It's really pretty, and it is a fraction of the price of that Anastasia Beverly Hills one. So I think it is a dupe in my opinion, and the quality is so good. Revlon has recently come out with a lot of new products, and I've been blown away, and this is definitely at the top of the list for me. Next up, I have this lip pencil here. It took me a hot minute to try this. This is the famous Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk lip pencil. It took me like, I don't even know how long to get my hands on this. My sister actually got me one of their kind of kits for Christmas, and this and the lipstick were two products in it. I've been absolutely obsessed with this. It is stunning. I wear it all the time. It's like a Your Lip But Better, very similar vibe to MAC Soar, which I love. That's my all-time favorite lip pencil. So it definitely has similar kind of pinky nude undertone to it. Looks great on your lips alone, can be paired with so many different lipsticks, which is one of the main reasons why it's such a favorite for me, because I love the versatility of it. It's easy to use, and I like that you can use this with a lip balm and be good for the day. Like, that's what I have on right now, and it's really great for working from home when you just want to splash a color on your lips for, you know, your Teams calls, but you don't want to go overboard. This is so perfect. I love it. It's like a Your Lips But Better. The next product, I didn't want to mention it, but this has really been the blush that I've used every single day for at least 2 months. And I didn't talk about it because it is discontinued, and I'm just hoping it was a limited edition item, and I'm hoping we could all rally together and just tell Mary Kay how much we loved it, and they'll bring it back. The kicker with this is that when they first launched these amazing products, I wasn't into creams at the time. I was really nervous going to creams because I have oily skin, oilier skin, especially in the summer months. But then as winter kind of started approaching and I started getting a little bit more dry, which I tend to do in the winter months, I started to use creams, and now I'm like, don't see myself ever going back. I still love powders on top, but creams are just so beautiful on the skin. So anyway, this product is the Mary Kay Cream Blush Duo Stick. This one specifically is in Pink Glimmer. It's devastating that you can't get your hands on this, and I'm talking about it, and I'm really sorry that I am, but if you have this at home and you haven't used it, or you aren't sure about it, I'm telling you, I'm sure about it. Like, it's so good. So anyway, let's band together. Let's just, you know, get a petition going. Let's go on their Instagram and comment on the post that has this and tell them how amazing and beautiful it is and how everyone needs it in their life. Is that too much to ask? Gosh, I don't know. Let me know down below if you're also a fan of it, because I just it's amazing. Next up is this little eyeshadow quad that I have been obsessed with. And if you follow me on Instagram, you might have seen earlier this month, I had a little accident with it. And it was so sad because it was the first time that I used it. I was able to kind of look up a tutorial and put it back together. I've never had that happen to me before. Like, I've never shattered a product to the point where I was like, oh my god, I need to put it back together. This is also my first product from Makeup by Mario, and holy smokes, it's worth the hype. Worth every single penny and worth the hype, let me tell you. This is the Foreplay Everyday Quads The Nudes, Nude 2. This is what the shades look like. Again, I have a full review over on Instagram, so I will link that. It's a full review and tutorial that you can check out over on my Instagram. Needless to say, I love this. I love using this shade right here on an everyday basis just to give my crease and my eyes a little bit of dimension. It's so easy to work with and I highly recommend it. Two moisturizers I wanted to talk about. The first one here is actually a brand new line from Covergirl, and I'm liking a lot of the products in this line. This is the one that I've used every single day since I received it, and the other ones I'm still kind of working through the kinks. But this one here is my morning moisturizer. It's the Covergirl Clean Fresh Skincare Weightless Water Cream. So brand new line, cruelty-free, vegan, and I just can't say enough good things. It's amazing. It really feels so refreshing on the skin. It has done wonders on... Are you judging me? This moisturizer has done wonders on my skin. I really, really love it. I've incorporated it into my morning routine, and the reason for it is that it's lightweight, it has a water base to it, and it just sits so nicely underneath makeup. The next one here is from Ole Henriksen. I'm a huge fan of their skincare. I love their products, and I do think that they are worth every single penny. This one here is their Strength Trainer Peptide Boost Moisturizer. This one's a little bit thicker, so I really like it for night. I think it soaks into the skin really nicely. It almost feels like you're wearing a very, very light sleep mask almost, but then when you wake up, there's no greasy residue. You don't feel icky. It just really melts right into the skin and keeps your skin looking real plump. That's a little bit of a tongue twister. So yeah, those two moisturizers I've incorporated into my morning and night skincare routines, and I've really, really liked both of them, and I think they're making a tremendous difference in my skin's overall health and also the way that my makeup applies. All right, and that is it for makeup and skincare. Let's move on to some lifestyle favorites. I'm excited to share these because these are two things that I've recently found that have really made a dramatic difference in my life. Well, the first one. The second one's just yummy. But this one here, okay, so in January, I promised myself that I would really put my gut health at the top of my priorities for kind of yearly goals, resolutions, if you will. And so I decided that I was going to start adding greens into my diet. So I was taking one from Teamy and I liked it. The issue with it was the flavor. So I'm not a matcha girl. I don't like green tea. I don't like matcha. So I found it really, really hard to drink. So I ended up doing a lot of research, a lot of Googling, and I found this one here from BioSteel and had great reviews. People said that the taste was a lot better, a lot more manageable. So this is it here. This is BioSteel Sports Green, and I got it in pomegranate berry flavor. They have a few. I think they have a coconut lemon or something like that. But this is the one that really spoke to me the most, so I decided to try it, and I really have been liking it. I will say it's still not, you know, like drinking a cup of coffee, you know, delicious. It's not. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it, but I will say since I've started taking it at the beginning of January, it has gotten a lot easier to drink. So the smell no longer is like foul. The first time I drank it, I had to plug my nose. So now I can actually sip it. I don't have to chug it back. So it's getting easier and easier, and I am seeing difference. The bloating, the digestion, night and day difference, honestly, in just 4 weeks. And I've also noticed that my skin has been really, really clear. I've been a lot more clear-headed and also sleeping better. A lot of people talk about gut health, and it's just a goal of mine this year to really understand it through and through. And I know incorporating greens is one step in the right direction. So I'm really happy that I found a product that's worked really well for me, and I highly recommend it. Like, if you are wanting to add greens into your life, this is a full daily serving of vegetables in one scoop. And that's something that I really struggle with. Like, I struggle with eating vegetables. I'll have it in every single meal, but I'll never get my full amount that I'm supposed to hit. I'm really excited about it. I can't stop talking about gut health. Like, if you're a friend or, you know, my boyfriend, I don't know, he doesn't watch my videos, but poor guy, all you hear is me chat about gut health. He's like, good God. Woman, find a new hobby. Alrighty, the last thing I wanted to talk about was this little guy right here. These are a little protein bar snack that I've been loving from RX Bar is the name of the company. They're really like Instagram famous, I feel. And I saw them at Costco. When I was there with my mom, and they were a really good price. They were like $1.27 per bar, and we got a pack of 12. So mine came with 2 flavors. It came with this one here, chocolate sea salt, which is my favorite, and then also chocolate coconut, which is another good one, but the sea salt is just so tasty. So these are 12 grams of protein, and I think one thing that a lot of people struggle with when eating protein bars, at least I know I do, is sometimes they're too high in protein and they leave you feeling gross. Like, they have an awful aftertaste, they feel heavy, and it's because the protein amount is just too high. This is perfect for those afternoons where you know you need a little bit more fuel just to get you to dinner time, or even a post-workout, depending on what time of day you work out. These could be a really, really great post-workout snack. They're very limited in ingredients, which is one of the main things that I love about them, but they're still very tasty, no aftertaste whatsoever, which is so important to me, and they're just really good. So I've been loving the chocolate sea salt one, but the chocolate coconut is also a really great option. Again, the best place that I've found it price wise is by far Costco. Any favorites from you, ma'am? Good. Anyways, guys, that's going to wrap up this video. I can't believe it. The first month of 2022 is done. It's February 1st today. I'm hoping to get this video up for the Friday upload. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe, and of course, I will see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.